So, have you ever wandered around trying to find something and it's right in front of you? Don't we do that a lot of times when we're starting something new? I think many times when we're starting something new, we don't want the uncertainty, the unknown, the wandering around, so to speak. Well, the other day when I had flew into Charlotte for our Mary Kay seminar, I was trying to find my Airbnb. Now, this is the first time I've done an Airbnb for seminar because usually we have the same hotel. I always do the hotel. Well, this year it was a little different with all the hotels. And so I thought I'd save a little bit of money and do an Airbnb that was in right downtown Charlotte. It was, I thought, a great price and a great location. So I arrived and the Uber dropped me off and he's like, "It looks like this isn't the right street, but I'm sure your Airbnb is close." So here I am with, my big, huge suitcase, single woman wandering around in downtown Charlotte, looking obviously lost, going into these different hotels. And the first hotel I tried, I asked where the street was, and she didn't know. And I was like, okay, well, this obviously isn't as close as I thought it would be. So as I was wandering around, I obviously contacted the Airbnb manager, and he's like, oh, well, our building is literally right across from there. So I finally found the Airbnb, got into my Airbnb safely, and all was well. Meanwhile, sweat is dripping down my face. And as I've been here at the Airbnb for about a week, I've been noticing, wow, this feels really comfortable now. This feels really convenient. This is actually really easy to find. But the only reason I didn't find it before is because I'd never been here before. And I noticed there's like this sense of panic happening of, oh my God, what if I, can't find my Airbnb and I'm wandering around like in downtown Charlotte with people that can obviously tell I'm out of place, right? And that's what happens when we try something new. We try something new, and there's going to be some panic that sets in of what if I can't XYZ? And I noticed that for me, it had to do with the Airbnb. But then once I was here for a week, it was like second nature. And isn't that true? Once you start something new, it feels totally out of place at first. You feel like you're walking blindfold. You feel like you could definitely make quite a few mistakes. But once you figure it out, it then becomes second nature. And then it becomes comfortable. And then it becomes familiar. And then a lot of people don't want to leave familiar again because you have to go through that whole process of, oh my God, where is this thing? Why can't I find it? And so just keep that in mind that it is part of the process of starting anything new. And if you're starting something new right now and you feel scared and you feel alone and you feel confused, that is normal. And as long as you can stick with it, you will find what you're looking for and it will become familiar.